Power has never been more important to so many aspects of good network design. Cisco's leadership in this area with EnergyWise is creating a whole new discipline that could provide you with unique linkage between technology and business. The network is no longer just one of the biggest users of electric power. Now it's one of the best arbiters of how to measure, monitor, and manage not only its own power, but many other devices as well. All of this is happening through the network switch. Let's look at the fundamentals. EnergyWise starts with a priority-based parent-child design, where the Cisco device, the switch or router, is the parent and the connected endpoints are the children. Endpoints are simply any device that connects to a Cisco device in an EnergyWise domain. These can be really anything that receives power: access points, PCs, laptops, printers, HVAC, lighting controllers, cameras, fans. You get the point. Endpoints are devices that you want your network to monitor and control, with each one being identified by its own unique ID label. EnergyWise domains give the network admin a method of visually grouping devices into logical power consumption groups, such as floor or department, as well as assigning a role for additional granularity. Cisco devices assigned to an EnergyWise domain self-organize to become part of the EnergyWise cloud. You can now query groups of devices with commands like set, collect, sum, and delta, or even unlimited keyword or tag searches. For example, show me the power usage on all phones for Building 2, Floor 1, tagged with the keywords public access. The final piece of the EnergyWise story is to understand how we apply granular control of individual devices within a domain. And this is done through the use of importance and priorities. Importance is a numerical value between 1 and 100 that you can place on a device. This number simply equates to how critical this device is to your business. When a new policy is sent down from an EnergyWise enabled management system, it is assigned a priority value also within a range of 1 to 100. This priority value is then compared to the importance value of each device. If the importance value is equal to or lower than the priority value, the policy is applied. If the importance is higher than that policy, it's skipped over. Now, so far we've only discussed these binary choices of on or off. Many times we just want to place devices into a reduced power state. Now, to accomplish this, we can also map them to one of 10 power levels. This means no wasted time or mistakes trying to look up the power specs on a device. Full power means full power, no matter what the wattage is. Levels also give you the ability to run a simulation on the switch to see how much power can be saved or used by adjusting power levels across an entire domain or network. Getting started is straightforward. Once an EnergyWise domain is configured on a switch, it is automatically enabled to start looking for neighbors, first using CDP, then UDP. This phase is called neighbor discovery. See? You know this stuff. The more devices you can control, the better, of course. But what about non-traditional devices that don't natively support EnergyWise yet? This is where that parent-child relationship becomes helpful all over again. In this example, the parent device, the switch, is supporting 2 other child devices. The access point natively supports EnergyWise, so its switch port is placed in pass-through mode. This PoE thermostat, however, is not natively supported, and so the switch port acts as its proxy. In proxy mode, the parent device handles the power management commands on behalf of the child device. Now that our devices are joined to a domain, we can start receiving power data from all of our devices. Time of day controls, real data for making intelligent decisions, or maybe even a little quid pro quo with your electricity provider for reduced rates. It all starts with visibility and control. Think of EnergyWise as a platform for turning the network itself into a power management control plane. This is just the start. The EnergyWise features are free with your iOS upgrades, and the MIB is of course available for manufacturers adding native support to their own products. I hope this was helpful in getting you started. You can learn more at cisco.com/go/EnergyWise.